What's up, guys? Thanks once again for joining me on Brando's Adventure. I know it's been a while. I missed you guys. I've been sick and I've had other personal things going on, and it's just really thrown me off from filming. But I'm back today. As you can see, I'm right beside Highway 41, and there's something special out here that I wanted to show you. It sits right out here facing southbound on Highway 41 here in Evansville. As you're coming into town, something greets you as you come into town. Check this out. It's Santa Claus. And you're probably wondering, what in the world is Santa Claus doing in the middle of nowhere like this? Well, he used to sit down the road back down this direction, and for the longest time he sat down there for probably about 20 years, and at the old Bustlers gas station, truck stop. And then about 2011 or so it went out, and it just stood there for the longest time, rotting away, faded, and desperate need of repair. And so finally they took it down when they destroyed the Bustlers. It stood there for a while, and then they took it down and it disappeared. And then somebody discovered it in the junkyard, just laying there. And so they got it. It's very noisy out here. So they took it and came up with a fund to restore Santa and give him a little facelift and fix him up a little bit. So as you could see, he was made. As you can see, he looks really good right now. You know, they repaint him, fix him up. I don't know what's going on with the arm up there. I don't know why they didn't repaint the arm or the tip of his boots. I don't understand that one either. But he was built around the 1970s, and he was originally stood out by the old courthouse, is what I read. That he stood out by the courthouse as a Christmas decoration. And he was standing next to the courthouse with King Kong. I don't know what King Kong had to do with Christmas, but you know, it's whatever. And then he was, then after that he was moved out to Bustlers, just up the road, just a couple miles here. And that's where he stood waving at everybody. And now he faces right here, southbound, going into town, going that direction, waving at everybody as they come in. I think that's totally awesome. Check his sign out. Santa parking only. Violators will be given coal. I think that's hilarious. So anyways, Santa's not the only thing we're going to be looking at. We're going to be taking and going to look at what used to be a mall and is now a Bass Pro. Strange. So I can't wait to show you guys, so let's get to it. As you can see, right about coming up on this gas station, right around through there is where the old Bustlers used to sit. Actually, I think it sat right about there in that empty lot. But that's about, in that area is where the old Santa used to sit. Okay, so I'm finally at what used to be a shopping mall, but is now a Bass Pro. This used to be the River Falls Mall down here in Clarksville, Indiana. And really a lot of the original mall is still the same. And I'll point out a couple details. These flags that go along the side right through here are still the same. That's in the original, that's part of the original building. All these squares, all those squares there, that's original. The roof, those little roofing, you know how it kind of comes out like that. All that big glass front is still original. Used to be a gigantic not Ferris wheel, merry-go-round just right upstairs. And all upstairs used to be a big arcade. Used to be a Ruby Tuesday, like right there. There's some doors right there you can go in. Used to be Ruby Tuesday there. Off to the side over here is new. That's what they built on after they transformed the mall into what it is now. But a lot of it is still exactly the same. Just a few extra little things I had on, but I remember coming here all the time when I was younger, and it was so much fun. This was just all my childhood, and I really miss the mall, but it's pretty cool to have a Bass Pro Shop out here. Okay, so we're gonna go inside and take a look around inside the Bass Pro, and I'll show you what still looks the same and what don't look the same. Obviously the doors are different, but it's still really cool. I'll show you a few things that still look a lot the same as what it used to. So imagine back in the 90s, walking through here, walking right in the middle, and you'd see shops on both sides of you. And then, if I'm correct, if my memory serves me correct, and I could be wrong, I think there used to be a Walmart at the very end down here too. And this was a Walmart before the super centers went in. I think this is really cool to come over here, peek right in on these fish. There's a huge catfish. Now, I've caught some big fish in my time, but I've never caught one that big. I'd love to catch one that huge. These fish are awesome. Now, if I'm correct, I think these are the same elevators that were used back in the mall. I'm not 100% sure. Big old stuffed bear. That's so cool. Now upstairs is where I'm at right now, on the second floor. This is where I spent my time. This is the reason I came to River Falls Mall, because the arcade that used to be up here, all around through here, it was just a huge arcade. Used to be a movie theater back off in that direction, I do believe. Used to be a bunch of restaurants right off onto the side. Used to have a little train ride you can go on, go around the whole upstairs. Used to be a miniature golf course, I think, out through here. Now, I want to say over in this corner, or right about here, they used to have the bumper tubes. That was like my favorite thing to go on. And about the only reason I go on is just so I could just spin circles, because it was controlled by two joysticks, and you turn them both opposite directions. You just sit there and spin around and around. It was so much fun to ride on that. Now, I say a little train used to come through here, and I think it would come along in through here, and I'm pretty sure it'd go in through here, because I remember going in behind that waterfall, and they got this blocked off. I can't get up there to that, but yeah, I remember that waterfall. Might be a little different now, but I remember a waterfall being here, and a little train light would go in behind the waterfall, and it would come out the other side. You know, they got these shooting games here. You try to hit these little targets. See them kind of lit up like right there and stuff. You know, it's all fun, but the sights on these things are so off. You know, you could be aiming right at it, and you be shooting way to the left or something. And by the time you figure out, the right aim, you're out of shots. And they charge you another $1 to try again. Here's a better shot of that waterfall. I really think that's the same one that used to be up here in the mall. You can see another entrance right here, so a train would come in and go out the other side over there. I'm pretty positive that's how it was. Looks like Pumbaa from The Lion King. Either that or it's my sister, one or two. I'm so mean. Quick funny story. About years ago, I used to come here growing up. They came up here with my grandma one time, and I was gonna get something to eat at the pizza joint they had here. And I told the guys that I wanted 2 slices of pepperoni. And so the guy gets out 2 pieces of pepperoni, lays it on a plate and says, "Here you go." So that's what you wanted, wasn't it? I said, "What?" And he said, "You ordered 2 slices of pepperoni, so here you go." And that joke has stuck with me all my life. I was probably maybe 7, 8 years old at the time when I heard that joke, and I thought it was hilarious. Now, in case if I didn't mention it before, the River Falls Mall started around the early 1990s, around 1990, 91, somewhere or another. And then it went out about 2006. And then after it went out, Bass Pro bought the place and turned into what it is now. Now, I'm not complaining that this is a Bass Pro. I love coming here. I buy stuff from here all the time. But I really do miss the old days of coming here, playing in the arcade and going downstairs and shopping. I miss those old days, but I do love the Bass Pro here. Now, these openings through here are still original. This was all original back then. Used to have like a big ornament decoration thing dangling down from here. See up on the roof of there how cool that looks. I remember there used to be a big Mark Twain statue type thing. It was like a electronic thing, and it would you push the button and he would talk. And back at the time, you could smoke inside indoors. That wasn't banned yet. And somebody had put their cigarette out on poor Mark Twain's pant leg. You see a burn hole in his pant leg, or somebody put their cigarette out on him. It's so funny. I don't know how I remember those things. Yeah, I think the movie theater used to be right about here, right around this area. What about where the archery range is? It's funny because all the years that movie theater, that this mall was here, I think I maybe went to a movie once or twice in that theater. Check this out. They still got the theater in here. This is totally awesome. I thought the theater was gone, but I guess they still got one of them left. I don't know if I think it's one of the original ones. Totally awesome. I don't remember, but I think the floor used to extend out a lot further than where it does now. Used to be a gigantic merry-go-round right here. But I can't remember. If somebody's watching and remembers, feel free to correct me. So, because I'm not going to say I'm 100% sure on that. I could be wrong. But one more look through here, through the old River Falls Mall, now to Bass Pro. Seems like yesterday I was here playing video games and wasting tons of money here. Pretty awesome. And it's pretty cool to still see a lot of it hasn't changed in here. I'm pretty sure these steps are still original too. Pretty sure they are. Another funny story, funny but painful story, is I was coming down those steps one day, and I was leaving here, and I was coming down those steps, and my knee gave, or not my knee, but my foot slipped, and boy, I went down them steps, and I kind of twisted my knee and twisted my ankle a little bit, and I was in a little bit of pain for a little bit. That kind of hurt. I learned how to walk down steps after that. So I hope you enjoyed inside the mall, and I've got a few more things, or not the mall. They see, I'm still used to saying mall, and you know, like I said, this building right here is new. This is all new, and along through here, those stores along through here, that's all still original. You can still see, you know, the original color of what River Falls Mall used to be. Used to be tannish. But yeah, those stores through here are still the same. Well, they've changed. Dick's Sporting Goods is still there. That's still the original store. Used to be other stores you walk along, and used to be other stores along through here. That's still original part of the mall. They're all different stores now, like I said, but that's still original wing. Of course, this building over here is new. The parking lot's still pretty much the same. A few little differences, but you know, you can go on social media and you can look at my picture that I posted. There's a kind of before and after, back when it was the mall and then now, and you could see you could compare it, and you could still see a lot of the same things as you know, as what there is now. So pretty fun, and I hope you enjoyed checking that out. I really enjoyed reliving those memories. So I hope you enjoyed that little video I did talking about the statue and the Bass Pro Shop, and kind of reliving some memories of the old River Falls Mall. I'd planned on doing a 2-day video and doing a car show and showing some of the cars around there, but there was a lot of music playing, and I didn't want to get hit with a copyright infringement, and because YouTube's really strict with that, I didn't want to get hit with copyright infringement and them take my video down or my channel down. So I just decided not to do the car show. Maybe if there's another car show where I can get around where there's not any music being played, maybe I could try and do that. But I do have another car show down below in my channel at the Frog Folly Car Show in Evansville, and it's outstanding video. It's got tons and tons of cars, and I really had a blast doing it. And you check down below for that video, and check out all my other videos down there too. So hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, see ya.